My name is Gialanella. I'm an artist and a sculptor here in St. Petersburg, Florida. My primary focus over the last 7 or 8 years has been public sculpture. My passion for sculpture started very early in my life. I think I was always firmly an artist in my own mind from age of 5. This is the enlightened man, and it's a statement about inner strength. I was kind of relating to the subject when I first started to have tremors from Parkinson's, and it's about, our inner light and our will to go on. There's a little switch over here that activates his lit heart, and he's made out of primarily transmission gears. They're called steels, and what I did was I shaped them with the hammer and the anvil to have an organic feel for the piece. And I worked very intensely on his face because we all relate to human faces, and I wanted to get the proportions right and his expression of sort of resolve in persisting with pulling open his own chest. One of my favorite animals has always been a hyena. I just think they're fascinating. They're such an unusual animal, and they're so powerful for their size. And I try to represent a hyena in all its glory and power. I worked very hard on getting a certain look to the face where he looks surprised and poised. And I used a variety of different gears, sprockets, and transmission parts to represent his anatomy in hopefully a very naturalistic way. I try to use unusual materials that aren't usually thought of as the building blocks for sculpture, like children's toys, forks and spoons, cutlery, and a whole variety of objects that come together to form a piece. And there's several levels of interest with pieces like that, because from afar they represent an animal or a shape, and as people get closer they realize they're made out of a cacophony of different objects. It sort of forms a memorabilia, kind of a time capsule that grows more interesting as the time goes by and the objects become more obscure. I think of public sculpture as throwing a pebble into a pond where concentric rings radiate out from it to affect people in different ways over the years, because the pieces are there permanently and many people get to see them and be affected by them. And I like the idea of having a large audience.